Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. I'm surprised. Started a record session. Well, it's not even going to be a record session, it's going to be the one part. But you know, when I usually start a recording, you know, I'll say welcome. Have to clear the throat, but not that time, surprisingly. I'll be uploading part 82, is it? Yeah, 82 tonight. 22nd of March. And I thought, you know what? Let's just get this out of the way before, you know, the next record session. I mean, technically this would be the next record session in a way, but you get the idea. Like, usually I'd wait until I've uploaded the last part I had recorded in advance, which in this case would be part 84, was it? Yeah, 84. But I was like, you know, it's only going to take 1-2 parts at the max for us to get through the rest of these few days before, you know, the night before the full moon, and I want to get that out of the way so I can just, you know, level grind into Harvard's off screen and be ready for the, you know, next record session properly when we hit on the next full moon boss. So yeah. Also, I'm saying is the ethical problem with freedom expression. A leading paper printed an Alpha Syndrome victim's picture without masking his identity. She wears summerwear, everyone will be able to see her mechanical arm, so decided she should wear winterwear. I don't think anyone will find that serious. I don't know, man, they'll be like, that's a bit odd. Like, oh, well, you see, what's my excuse for this? Well, it's September, isn't it? You know, it's close enough. Dude, I think she's really cute. I bet there will be a ton of guys who are gonna get across to her. The way she walks, the way she talks. Really? Just like, imagine if someone actually talks robotic like that. So you're just like, it's kinda cute. I don't know. It would be weird if someone actually sounded that robotic when they spoke back. You know, like an android or something, aren't you? I guess Sam dresses like that, she looks like an older sister. I have a question, Makoto-san. Why can't Koromaru-san attend class? School, I mean. I guess classes would also count. I do not understand why I am permitted to go to school, while Koromaru-san is not. There is clearly discrimination against non-humanoids. It's common sense, I don't know, because he's a dog. It's because I'm a dog, isn't it? Where in the school regulations does it state that canines are prohibited from attending school? That is a reference to a movie, isn't it? My question remains unanswered. Was it called Airbud or something like that? I forget. Where the dog who plays basketball is like, there's nothing in the rulebook says it isn't allowed. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. But, you know, I mean, why would there be a rule specifically made? No, dogs are not allowed to play basketball. Specifically dogs. It's like a bear comes onto the fricking, you know, court and it's like, well, there's nothing in the rule book about a bear that can't, you know, play basketball. It's like, he's not playing basketball though, he's ripping up the players. It's like, well, there's nothing in the rule book against it, so I will let it fly. Told Chairman and Aigis to come to school. I really couldn't think of any reason why she shouldn't. And the Chairman agreed. You know what I find annoying is that her social link is so late in the year. Actually, it applies to the mid-year as well. Her social link doesn't start till like either late October or November. And I think Aigis, her social link starts in either December or January. It's like very last minute. It's like, why? Why do they do that? They clearly make it so that, you know, it's a new game plus thing. Because how are you supposed to, you know, take advantage of getting the ultimate personas of those Arcana if it's so late in you can't really get much use out of it? I mean, I guess you could use it for like a final boss, but, you know, I don't know, it's just a weird choice. Nothing to do with this, alright? It was all these something happens at school. I'm not going to responsible. What is it? I'm thinking. I talk to Fuka. I gave Aigis some winter clothes to wear if she's covered up. I hope she won't be too hot. Well, actually, I guess an android could overheat. But would it feel it until it starts overheating? I don't get it. Whatever. So, let's go take this. And then go out and see if the devil guy can hang them out. You feel great! That person sitting outside the door makes me feel great, though. They're not feeling anything. Oh, speaking of not feeling anything, right? Trailer ads for a film. I don't even know what it's called, but the weird thing is, I remember seeing it a while ago, and play ads for it, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then recently, it's like, the ads are there again, and like, is it not come out yet, or is it now coming out, or what? Some film where it's like, oh, you got a superpower, you cannot feel pain. It's like, what a stupid concept, because when I think about it, leprosy, isn't that a thing? Where, you know, they don't feel pain? Or is that like, what's the word I'm looking for? False, I guess. Where it's like, oh yeah, it's commonly believed that people with, you know, what was again, leprosy? They're unable to feel pain, and that's why their body kind of, you know, all goes to shit because they could get themselves injured and not notice it. It's because that's basically what it is, isn't it? The concept of that movie, it's like, no, he's not like he's immortal or anything, apparently. It's just he can't feel pain. That's not really a superpower, is it? Because you can still freaking die and get severely wounded. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean shit. Oh, it's you, Mika. But you're free at the moment, so I can teach you about it like this. Be in charge of that. This is the American one to talk to you. My enthusiastic. This is like I guess it levels up each time. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Is the audio replying out sounds fun? Honestly, feels like for him, like he gets a ass. Sounds fun. I had a splendid time. I still laugh thinking about it. Then again, I guess it's because like, look at me, I'm successful. Look at you, peasants. President Tanaka seems cheerful. I doubt you understand how I feel. You're still young, because like he's established, you know, previously. It sounds like he grew up poor, so you know. Rag to riches, and so he wants to boast about it and never be poor again. A high school reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetic their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bed. Another fellow who once strung up my own socks on a flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. The annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly. My business is on a roll. My private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. I only extend this offer to protagonists. Well, say that, but you know, he does appear in Persona 4 and 5, but you know, that's just a shopping thing in Persona 4 and 5. Like in Persona 4, he had his own freaking, you know, shopping channel, you know, on TV. And then by Persona 5, it has to be a bit more shady. Has to do it through the internet. It's just like, yeah, buy these questionable goods. Since that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you, do you feel like you understand him a little better now? If they make a Persona 6, would they have him appear again? It's like, what level of low will he have sunk to by then? It's like, oh yeah, now he's, well, how could you get... Where would you go with the character from that? Maybe they bring him back as a socialist. It's like, I've got to get back up, man. All these controversies are all that have killed my, career. I have to do things on the down low now. Serious voices in your head. No, that's not this one. Actually, it's a good devil. This man's social link is reach level 6. I keep forgetting to check the social link before actually advancing it to the next level to see if it says anything different. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it easy. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. Person left with a grin on his face. Study. It might end up being 2 parts anyway, because it's going to take a while. This might only be in a few days. Aigis is coming to school with us. I see, this must be torturous during the daytime. Yeah, school, I guess detect. Currently I detect no shadows in the vicinity, however, we must remain cautious at all times. Everyone else go back, these are interesting girls, very funny, very strange. She's also wearing the winter outfits.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Aigis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aigis? What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas. Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
It's like you're blowing your cover, I guess. I rather be like, I guess, assuming that it's like, I mean, she's technically not even foreign, she was built in Japan. But no, if we're trying to like pass off as, yeah, she's not actually an android or something like that. Now, she's still a transfer student. You could probably be like, yeah, she's foreign, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. But I say that, but you know, she's got like kind of dark blue hair, so what's up with that? There's always inconsistencies, you know, with video games and anime and stuff like that. Where it's like, okay, everyone is expected to have like brown and black hair. Like, you see everyone else in the class just black and brown hair, you know? It's like you have blonde hair or anything like that, and you stand out a bit more. You'd be like, okay, are you a foreign exchange student or a delinquent? Because only delinquents would either have blondes. What's up with that? And then you get one that's like, you got pink hair. I mean, look at Mitsuru. Mitsuru's got fucking red hair. Not even red hairs in like ginger. Just straight up freaking dyed red. Is it her natural hair color or what? Who knows?
Clearly, that's a mistake.
I mean, not that it really matters much, you know. Her family basically owns the school, so they can't really say anything about it, even if that were to be an issue, you know?
It just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read. You can sit right over there, in that empty seat.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Who sits next to us usually? Is it just a random empty seat?
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
I mean, these don't look like those desks that have like.
This spot will be perfect.
I remember in school. I'm not sure. I think I can't remember if we had a thing like that. Oh yeah, you gotta have your own desk. So I don't think that was the case. I'm not sure. But you know, some desks in schools will have like compartments where you put all the school stuff and stuff like that. But it doesn't even be the case here. These are some really low quality desks.
Because I wish to always be by his side.
Oh man, you're going to embarrass me.
Aigis? Is there a problem?
It's like all the other guys in the class like, God damn man, he's already falling for that guy. What's his secrets? Its secret is to be just completely devoid of anything. No emotion, nothing interesting to say. In fact, nothing to say at all. He's just a brooding guy who doesn't really interact. He's just a silent protagonist.
Yukari, why are you standing up?
He's brooding the right words.
My, aren't we just full of drama today? Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Bell? No. This is either going to be a bell or a text message. See the text message. That's a strange text message sound, isn't it? Sounds more like someone's calling you. This is like 2000. Well, actually, I'm saying like, wow, 2009 they had mobile phones. Like, freaking mobile phone in 2009. So this is obviously not unusual. And mobile phones started to become more common. I remember having this brick of a phone that didn't actually work as a phone because it didn't have the SIM card stuff working on it or whatever. But it could, you know, take video and pictures. Granted, if you take a video, it's not really got much space on it, but it was... I mean, that phone probably still works if I could freaking power it on. That phone was all the way back to like 2005, 2006. You know, back when they made phones like a freaking brick. Like if you threw at someone, it would probably knock them out. That kind of phone. I remember, I've told this story before, but years ago, back in the mid-2000s, it's like hanging out with my brother, sister, and some of their friends, and we're just crossing this log over a river, not like a deep, dangerous river or anything like that. But I slipped and fell in, and I had the phones in my pockets. Like one or two phones that I had because I was taking care of the phones at the time. Those phones were fucked, but the brick survived. It was intact, completely unfazed by the river. That's how durable they made phones back then. Granted, it was a phone that didn't actually work as its intended purpose because it didn't have the SIM card thing, but still, back you go. I have something important to take care of after school. I want you to go. I'll be waiting by the gate and meet you there. But the annoying thing is, I'm gonna have to go to Tartarus as well at the end of this and show off, like, you know, the body map. But it's gonna take a lot of time. Plus, then leave an instant message from Magnico asking me to meet him at school. We head to the designated meeting place where I talk to Aigis first. Probably is going to be true.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
All right. Of Western Dallas.
You're getting on my nerves. The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time I'm not asking.
We are forcing you to join us.
What? This belongs to you. We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
I mean, he knows about them because he's interacted.
There's more. Ken Amata has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a Persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in. So you're the one leading the operations now, huh? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
For my own sake, I don't know, protect him. Honestly, the protagonist, I feel like he's like, I don't know.
Is that so?
I don't know what I'm fighting for.
Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
So we get 2 new party members for the price of 1. And as was hinted there by the dialogue, Akihiko and Shinjiro clearly know of Ken from something, obviously. And we saw that interaction with Ken where he's like, Kenku. So his name is Shinji, huh? You can see things forming in the background and the plot. You know there is some connection, something that connects these characters together in a way. And that would all, you know, play out as the plot progresses. That's how you greet us, really? Just our part? Shinjiro here yet or not? Shinjiro-senpai seems scary, but I think he's just misunderstood. I guess he is here, because don't acknowledge it in the form of, like, dialogue that, you know, you can't just skip over. I mean, you can skip over it, but the point I'm making is, you know, as soon as you get to it back, oh, so Shinjiro's on the team now, right? But no, you just get arf instead. I think he's a bad guy. I mean, he's good friends with Akihiko-senpai. He's definitely one of those guys that's, like, intimidating, but, you know, heart of gold. Shinjiro-san kicks ass, man. With him back on the team, no one can beat us. That's the guy who helped us out at that place, right? So he used to be a member of SEAS, huh? Seems okay, doesn't he? It's like, you also gotta wonder as well, cause, you know, it was ages ago at this point, you know, when he was interacting with Straga, you know, enemy persona. They were asking him, it's like, so where do you stand in all this, Shinjiro? You're gonna side with them, which will, you know, put you against us? Or are you not going to get involved? And he kind of was like, yeah, I don't care. But now he's actually actively joined us, so... Koromaru-san has told me something interesting. He said Shinjiro-san has been feeding him from time to time. Well, even before he came here. Arf. Food channel will be introducing you to another popular food. Last year the meal was on some soup or whatever you pronounce that. What will it be this year? Yeah, but these most special report will be on after single victims. Shinjiro-senpai seems very strong. Or is he dependable? I mean, that was that face at. I guess I'm just not very trusting. I wonder why I can't. Well, I know why you feel that way. It's just, you know, I have to not spoil it. So I have to just like, oh, I wonder why he feels that way. Yeah, they are. I've been waiting for this day, Shinji. Ready for battle right now, in fact. You're as hard-headed as always. We'll fight on the second floor. Or would this... I mean, I don't think about it, you know. I always think first floor would technically be the ground floor, right? So second floor would be the floor afterwards. But could it also be seen this way? Ground floor and then first floor? But that... I never really thought about it like that. Well, you better not full parts. I'm gonna take it easy today. Starting tomorrow, full moon in it. Yeah, we will go to Tartarus day before the full moon. Well, night before the full moon, actually. Really, I'm glad to have you back. But I can't help wondering what motivated you to pick up the Pokémon. Someone must have affected you profoundly. I won't ask you now, though. I appreciate that. Maybe someday I'll be in the mood to tell you. Definitely gotta be 2 parts. I'm feeling that. So it's gonna be like freaking 5 parts then. Overall, over the past few days for this. It's gonna make it so that the next record session is gonna be ages away. What I want to do is, you know, get this out of the way so that I can off-screen go for Tartarus. But because of how long it'll be before the next record session, it'll be like, well, ah shit, I just realized I didn't save before coming out here. Hopefully that doesn't bite me on the ass. But you get the idea, you know, I'll level grind from Tartarus, and then by the time the next record session comes around, it's like, so, what did I do with level grind? It's like, I don't know, it was ages ago. I got to whatever level, I didn't know how much I accomplished, because it's been ages. By the time of the next record session, you know? Till that seed's grown, big dance here. Please. Study. So I have 2 days till the full moon. And tomorrow, in-game, you know, we'll go in the Tartarus. Good morning, you must have already heard this on the news, but the number of incidents has increased compared to those during the last one. Why is that? I do not know. Well, we just have to remain alert at all times. Well, obviously, you know, it'll escalate the more we get through the game, you know, that's how it is. It'd be pretty anticlimactic if, well, we got everything became, you know, more smoother. No, it has to get harder before we can, you know, complete all this. I'm kind of sad, man. That class was so boring and big. Hey, free after school. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out. Well, let's go somewhere if you have the time. I almost forgot I was going to the office. Well, see you later. Seems like Yukari doesn't have much to do. Maybe you should spend some time with her. Closest in for today, and you disappear whenever you open it. Just want to check it. Yeah, I gotta love this one, and I've got the priestess one. I have inspected the entire school, but I did not locate anyone suffering from atrophy syndrome. Well, because they wouldn't come to school if they did have this. Should I conclude that they are absent? She is still far from passing as human, since she was unable to understand ordinary human conversation. If we're able to do that, she may be able to create a bond. Yeah, literally at the very end of the freaking game. Ridiculous. Why did they take that long just for you to be able to establish this? It's literally the last social link you unlock in the entire game. It's like the other one, I guess, would be Mitsuru, because her social link is unavailable. October or November. Listen when she was talking about the culture festival. Nope. We're running a cafe if I haven't seen. So typical, why don't we do something fun? Like a heavy metal cafe. Dude, the cafe is so lame, why don't we do something fun? Like a heavy metal cafe. I didn't hear nothing about that. Well, heck, it's pretty rare for a hottie like that to transfer in this time of year. Dude, get a clue, I'm talking about Aigis. Serious babe like that, I want to know everything about her. Starting with her missions. The egg is pretty rare. You guys just talk about this all the time. Dude, Aigis, man. Hey, Koromaru, are you walking back by yourself? Come with me. Since Yukari wants to walk around with you. Let's go somewhere. There's some sadness. Flowers, florist, Port Island Station. The store is filled with beautiful flowers. One is too overpowering, one is not very my thing. Maybe I don't know how to pronounce most flowers' names. I don't really know many flowers' names. Not a flower person. Parents trying to decide which flowers to buy. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at flowers from my room. Also, we haven't actually really established it quite as much, but there are occasions where you actually can give presents to the female socialists. Usually if you're just hanging out and stuff like that, if I recall. I think there's gonna be at least a few occasions where we do that. For Yukari, she obviously likes flowers. Now to think about it, Persona 5, was there a character that had a sit with him that they like flowers? Or maybe I'm thinking back to when I Let's Play, not Let's Play, but rather first played this game a few years back. Because Yukari was the only one of the female characters that was able to max out. And I think I would like, anytime you go on like hangouts, have like, you know, either flowers or a dog or something like that as a gift. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. But Persona 5 also has that as well, and I think Persona 4 might have had it as well. I'm gonna have flowers for my room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with what color should I get? White, bright red. What's the white is our answer is pink. Think so too. I love pink. I guess we have the same taste, huh? You guys seem pleased. It's decided. I'll get it. But this might be a little pain. I don't even know how to pronounce them. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, what good are you? Invite me in. I think our reply is that's messed up, right? Yeah, that's messed up, man. But it's the truth. Guy seems to be having fun. Actually, any flower would be fine if they were beautiful. Psych! That seems to be full of laughter. Your button together is rude. This voice rings in your head. Oh no, and I am now. That's how our blessing that is a great percent of the lovers are. Yukari is too like about social link to be felt to. It's like for the other characters, it should be like, you know what? It'll just be the description, you know, it's like the monk or whatever, you know. You wouldn't say his name, or the shady businessman. Social link, you know, instead of saying the names. Before the party members, just straight up say it's like, yeah, it's Yukari social link. That great person's a lovely kind of one. Yukari seems quite relaxed talking to you. However, you're still just friends. Wow, look at the time. I'm gonna check out a few more flowers before I go. You don't have to wait. Makes me wonder as well, in the remake, I still haven't got around to playing it, but do they keep the social links the same way? It's like, nah, you know, Akihiko, Junpei, and all that, they don't get social stuff, you know, Yukari and all that. I assume they probably did it like that. But I assume they made it so that you don't have to go the girlfriend-boyfriend route. Like, you're basically forced to in Persona 3, because if I recall correctly, I'm not sure if it was the writer or someone else, but apparently they didn't think it would be natural for, like, you know, guys to be friends with a girl without getting intimate, I guess. So that's why you don't just get the option of friend zone them basically when you get to that point. Whereas, you know, from Persona 4 onwards, that was a thing where you could, you know, you break their heart a bit, but you know, it's like you can't be with everyone. I mean, you can go that route if you want, but it doesn't feel right. So whenever I play the games, it's like, no, you just gotta be with one. Just one. Like if you want to choose another one, you gotta play through the whole thing again. Because that's just, I don't know, even though it's just a video game, it's wrong for me, man. But you know, in Persona 3 you don't really get a choice, but I imagine in the remake, I'll get back to going. The worst one in Persona 5, the friend zone, is Haru. Her heart is just absolutely broken when, you know, you go with a friendship choice on that one. At least with some other ones, you know, it's, you know, no hard feelings or anything like that. To an extent. And usually no hard feelings in general. But, you know, for that one, you know, you generally feel that. And I've played through Persona 5 3 times. Technically. Persona 5 Original, I played twice, and Persona 5 Royal. And I didn't go with Haru in any of those cases. Like the first one I went with what's her face from top, because I was originally going for Makoto, but that didn't end up happening because, you know, I was locked out of a social link because I wasn't smart enough, so I wasn't able to max it out. And so, you know, that was the only other option I had once. And the other one then was Makoto on the second playthrough. And then for Royal, I think I went with the Shogi girl. So those are the three that I've gotten through my playthroughs of that. I haven't introduced myself, have I? Shinjiro Araga. Don't worry, I got your back. There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another shadow will appear, so please be ready. This country's word is Hoshona. Stretch and say Hoshona. Is that how it's pronounced? Hoshona means tough. It's tough when someone you like tells you Hoshona. It's tough to, you know, try to learn this language. That's all for this week back in the news. Don't let every syndrome or the hot run you down. See you next time. And that's what I said at the end of a pod, except, you know, don't let the heat pod get you down. Arf. Koromaru-san told me something interesting. He said Shinjiro-san has been beating him from time to time. I'll join you guys. I used to be a member of the Siege and I'm your senpai, so you can count on me. There's gonna be a full moon soon, you should probably get the team ready. If you're looking for a change, you should add Shinjiro to your lineup. You'll be surprised by his strength. It's no big deal. You know, I'm wondering, you know, for the full moon boss, maybe we'll have the team be, you know, practice obviously because you can't switch them out. Akihiko, Ken, and Shinjiro. Like, I usually have Junpei or Yukari in the team at all times, but, you know, it's like get all three of those. Koromaru hasn't faced a boss yet, so maybe the next one will have Koromaru on the team for that. Maybe Aigis as well, now I think about it. She hasn't been on the team when we fought with the full moon bosses yet, if I recall. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Shinjiro, Akihiko, and I were all in seas when we were in middle school. A lot of things have happened since then, guys. There's no need to doubt Shinjiro, I assure you that he's alive. He uses an axe. That's the guy who helped us out of that place, right? He's doing these seeds, huh? He seems okay, doesn't he? Cheers, man. I've sort of good with light skills. I could take down anyone only in a second. Well, maybe not anyone, but Oh, and it's also pretty good with electricity skills, but not as good as another supervisor. So I guess he's like a mini amigo that can use light elements. So if he's using electricity, maybe I won't even use that for that box. Like, maybe Ben, I'm falling behind on levels and you're gonna just sideline me? The nerve. The nerve. I did talk to that. You know, Senpai seems scary, but I think he's just my son. The big bad guy. He's a friend of he was surprised. Oh. Let's see if Monkman wants to level up today. Still feel like a zombie. Oh, it's you. Just seems to be thinking about himself. You have Eligor for the first time. Well, second time we've hanged out with him since getting a magic son of the first time they like put someone in playthrough. You know? What a strange kid. To the least. You're late, I was just about to leave. I'm always here, it's my home away from home. Hey, are you alright, kid? You know, money-wise. High school kids can't have much money, do they? At least I never gave much to my son. I can't say I'm alright. I have enough. Is that right? I guess you kids have ways to make money nowadays. Captain seems depressed. Not doing anything illegal though, are you, kid? Not that I care. Nah, just, you know, trading up shadows for their lunch money. Now, give me a straight answer. Is there anything you want right now? What's our reply? Yes. I should have guessed. That's has a bitter smile on his face. Materialistic desire can lead to aspiration, but still. When you get to be my age, bitter times, you work to make money so you can have a better life, but to make enough money you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? He's got a point. You know what the average income of a white-collar worker is? With a retirement fund and an annual pension. 25... How much is that? 100 million? Yen? Is that what it is? That's not even close to a lottery jackpot. It's bullshit, isn't it? We work all lives and then we retire at old age and we just don't have the energy for it. Thanks to me, you learned something new today, Aigis. Now don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes. You saw through Mitachi's harsh words and build his kindness. You understand Mitachi better now. Serious voice rings in your head. It's like that song, Bittersweet Symphony, you know? You are a slave for the money and then you die. Now 9, and thou shalt have a blessing that is great. Alright. This part's gonna be a little over 50 minutes, isn't it? Unusual monk social link is level 5. So we gotta also, you know, hang out with Fuka, and then we gotta go to Targus. Show the, you know, off the new teammates. You're getting sleepy. Depends how long this takes. It might be 2. I worked my ass off for a lousy 25 million yen and that for what? I wish I could buy back all the time I lost. So let's get back to the dome. I wonder how many people end up like that, especially in Japan, you know, where it's like a very work-centric kind of culture. It's like, okay, you gotta work hard. You decide to study. Sup, dude, there's a full moon tomorrow. You remember? Well, this time we'll be tougher than the last. I heard. There's only 4 shadows left. Maybe they're getting nervous. Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. I shouldn't jinx it. Well, we can handle it. Yeah, I'm sure it's not gonna be that tough. Especially after some level grinding. End up being over levels. It's like this whole playthrough I've been slightly under leveled and then become slightly over levels. But look who it is, the person we're gonna be hanging out with today. I'm Tanaka. Are you free after school today? I don't have any plans. I see. Well, if you don't have anything to do, could you please come talk? I'll be at the usual place. It won't start to be late to be after school. Koro-sama, when can you come to the fashion club today? I don't know. Then I hope to see you after school. I can't make the kimono without you. Very single side. You should go to school. I thought an old person's gonna pop up then. Like, hey, hang out with me. No, me. Everyone's fighting for our attention. Hey, look.